Here we go.
We are live for number 23, right?
Yeah.
Number 23.
I think.
Hey, yeah. That's a good number. Michael Jordan in the house.
Oh, is that what that is?
Let's go.
This is the podcast where we visit all 77 of Chicago's historic neighborhoods and discuss their heritage and taste the amazing food.
And if you know anything about us, we love two things, food and Chicago, so I can't wait to burn this gas money.
You ready?
Let's get it.
This is the 77 Flavors of Chicago, the podcast.
Hey, and we back. Here we go.
Does it sound like me when you heard that? Does that sound like me?
Okay.
Don't I sound professional as hell?
She feels herself every
77
time.
Flavors of Chicago.
It took us like 5 times to get that. Till we settled on that. Welcome to another episode, number 23. Dario.
Sarah.
And we are here in Medici, live yet again on location. We joined with our good friends that we met, a few weeks ago? About a month ago now.
Right.
Raquel and Rich, y'all go ahead and introduce yourself to the...
Intro yourself.
Intro yourself, yeah. just do that. Talk about yourself real quick.
You want to go first?
You go ahead.
Okay.
He said, my radio voice going to go last.
Like, I'm going to have the last word.
All right. Well, what's up, beautiful people? My name is Raquel. I am a blogger and a freelance writer and all-around free spirit and good time.
Hey.
Hey.
I feel like that wasn't very free spirit vibe.
I'm sorry.
Like, I don't think DJ Horn goes with freelance, creative, free spirit.
Well, I'm lit. All right.
Free spirit goes with anything.
Does it?
So,
Okay.
'cause you're free.
All right.
You know,
you
right.
you flow.
You
You're
flow.
right.
Look.
My name is Rich, and I don't really know what to say. I'm rich.
Hey.
I'm rich.
That's enough.
See, it's like I'm trying to speak it to existence.
Hey,
There
go
you
ahead.
go.
Yeah. Hey, look. Hey.
We love that.
But I'm an entrepreneur. Have my own trucking business.
Hey, trucking. We know about the trucking, y'all.
Yeah.
We
For those of you that don't know, Dario and I in our
Logistics.
other life,
in that other
we
our
work
regular
in
life.
logistics.
Yeah.
Just boring, so we don't talk about
look, let me tell you. They probably, hopefully people that we work with don't listen.
Man, fuck them people. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Let's go.
We can swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck
we say all kind of shit.
Yeah, this is an explicit podcast.
Yeah, right. We put that E on there so people know.
I forgot to ask prior to, can I say swear words?
Oh,
Yeah, go let it
Okay.
fly.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Let it fly. We good here. We good. Y'all, we are in the community area of Hyde Park.
Hey, one of our favorites.
One of our favorites. Been waiting for this one for a long time. Like literally, when people would ask us, which one are you waiting for? And I'd be like, man, some place I ain't never been, but I want to know about this place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
y'all, you got any thoughts or memories of Hyde Park y'all want to share real quick?
Ooh, do I?
Yeah,
So
you-
I
she
actually
like,
went
which one
to
can
Hyde
you
Park
tell?
High School.
Okay.
So this is my playground. So
Yeah.
we had off-campus lunch, and I would hop on the 28 or the Stone Island bus or the number 6, the Jeffrey Express, and come into Hyde Park and hit up Choli's or a couple days. I used to go to school a little late.
Yeah. a little tardy.
A little tardy, but that's because I wanted to go to the Pancake House.
Okay, yeah.
So this is my playground.
It's the playground.
Yeah.
You were saying that you haven't, Rich, you haven't been here since high school days.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It's a long time ago. Don't tell the people. Don't
Yeah,
tell the
they don't
people.
need to know.
It was 10 years
Just
ago.
know that I was like 19 years old the last time I was here.
Okay.
And, a lot has
But
changed.
here at this restaurant, not here in Hyde Park, right?
Oh no, just here at
Yeah.
this restaurant. I
Yeah.
visit Hyde Park on a regular.
Yeah. I mean,
What's your favorite part about?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Hyde Park, or favorite shop, or?
I just like the black-owned businesses.
they thriving out here, boy.
Yeah,
Let me tell you.
That's what attracted me to come over there.
That attracts a lot of people, to be honest with you. Because there's a lot of really cool things. I know the Silver Room is probably one of our...
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, for sure. They got a lot of cool stuff. I know I have a buddy that had his work featured in it, a shirt that he had made. So that's one. And then
Their block party is
Yeah.
so
Oh
fun.
my gosh.
we need it back.
love that. I know,
We need it
right.
back.
I don't know if they're gonna do it.
I heard a rumor that is returning
That's
next
what I
year.
heard.
That's what I heard.
See, because the streets was talking, they were
Yeah.
saying even before the COVID that they didn't know if they were going to do it because
Well, they
of
had
how
it
much
planned
money
for 2020, and then they canceled it. It was
right.
supposed to
What I'm
happen.
saying, they didn't know if they were going to
Bring
continue
it back.
on because of the money and all the work that it takes to put it together.
Shit,
Yeah.
try to GoFundMe. I'll fund that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better crowdfund that hoe.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Not by myself.
I'll fund that hoe.
I'm not. I don't got it like that.
That's
but
a good one.
With the help of our community.
Right.
As though,
Start to GoFundMe.
yeah,
Right.
right. Hey, look, shit. Well, we'll put a link in the bio.
Crowdfund that hoe.
You know what I'm saying?
Call Eric and tell him we gonna crowdfund this bitch.
Just
We need
Eric,
a party.
Let's go. Eric, you
You
heard?
heard
Eric,
us?
if you're listening,
We gonna
holla
send
at
this to
your
him.
girl.
Yeah, we're advocating for this block party,
We
Eric.
definitely send this to you. You
Gonna get turned.
Slide up in your DM with this.
We already follow him. I'm done. We'll post this.
Let's get it. Like I'm with it. I'm with it. There's so I had one of my favorites was down here. Mickey's. We haven't gone. We're not there. Obviously, I don't want to like shout them out. We ain't hit murder.
Yeah, we can shout them out.
But you
It's
know,
our podcast. We
yeah,
do whatever we want.
that's a fact. But you know, I used to come down here when I lived down the burbs. I would come all down here and I would make a point to eat down here.
It was one of our first dates.
It was.
We went to
it was.
Mickey's.
Yeah, it was. And it's not here. It's only on Stony Island now. Yeah, I know. Hey, look at it. He's all.
Man, that's real sentimental.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, try not to choke
He was
up.
like, "You're gonna love this burger." I was like, "Yeah, okay."
Look, was I wrong?
Yeah, no, you weren't.
That burger.
But then we just kept eating burgers.
Yeah,
And now I'm 15 pounds heavier. So
she didn't know. She didn't know.
I didn't
You
know. I
The
didn't
boy
know.
had a burger fetish. What turned you on?
Burgers.
Bacon, cheese, burger, Angus. You know,
just buy the
It's like Angus.
Angus. You know, Kobe beef. You know.
Hey, those are all people's names.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, shit.
Whatever.
I was gonna say I like to eat them, but hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's a great start.
It is a good. We off to a hot start. You ready to get into it and find out because Hyde Park got some dope stuff.
Yeah, didn't the Obamas.
Well, let me have
Love
that.
this,
Let me
but-
have that time, okay? Let's not jump ahead.
Okay. My
Let's
bad.
not jump ahead. But so here we go. Let's get ready. But before we get ready, I don't know if you know this, but we got to do this. This gets us
It's
ready.
contractual.
It is contractual. Here we go. How do you feel? Now that you feel good, like you about to learn, y'all like, what the fuck is going on?
I was looking for like a little reason.
Are you you thought we had that kind of technology?
Man,
No.
I was waiting. I'm like,
What if I click a button and a rainbow just pops
Boy,
up? Right?
shoot, we have a little poppers in the back of us. They don't even know. We just press the button. Doing this, okay?
It looks really terrible.
It do.
Whatever.
It's not the first time. Look at this. Some nice ass handwriting.
Thank you. That's my handwriting.
Yeah, okay. I see. Let's get into it. Hyde Park. This is community area number 41. And I'm going to do something that I thought I wanted to do that I haven't done in a long time. And it was, I got this from the last episode. We did the podcast brunch, and they kind of said, hey, why don't you just tell the boundaries where, the community area is?
Someone did DM us and ask for that a long time ago, and I was like,
I thought that was a great idea, so this bud's for you. Wait a minute.
What?
I don't know how that came across. But the boundaries. 51st Street, Hyde Park Boulevard is to the north. Midway Playance, it's a public park. It's right to the south there, 59th and 60th. And just so you know, that separates, that connects Hyde Park and Woodlawn. So it connects the two there. And to the west, we got Washington Park. And then to the east, of course, is Lake Michigan. So those are the boundaries. But now,
it's John Baptiste Point du Sable Lakeshore Drive.
Yeah.
That shit
That's
is
Lakeshore Drive.
It's Lakeshore Drive.
Okay, that's LSD.
Let me tell
Lakeshore
you.
Drive.
Let me tell you. That's too damn much. That's what it is.
7 words.
We doing way too much trying to say all that.
I can't say all that.
No.
No.
And like I said before, when it pop up on GPS,
You can't see it.
You can't see shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Block
that.
the screen.
It's so much.
It's so much on there. You be like, I missed my turn because I'm trying to say John Ball Baptiste.
It's not
You
Ball.
know, look, what happens when you get mad? You
John
know?
Baptiste Point du Sable.
You start talking like that when you get mad. You know,
Ball.
And anyway, keep in mind, keep that in mind. That stat that I just gave about the boundaries, because coincidentally, we starting out the podcast. This is the first time we're doing it, and that's going to come up big later. I don't know if y'all knew some of this facts I'm about to say, but 1853, Paul Cornell, real estate speculator and cousin of Cornell University founder Ezra Cornell, bought 300 acres of land right here and wanted this area to be for like businessmen, and they want to entice people from Chicago businessmen to come out to the area and say, hey, look, y'all just take a load off out here in this area. And it was actually like a suburban retreat for like Chicagoans to come to, because this was in Chicago back in 1853. In 1857, the Hyde Park House, which is really cool, served as a social point, like for Hyde Park. So that was like a meeting ground. Now here's something pretty cool. I don't know if y'all know this person's name, Mary Todd Lincoln. Y'all know who that is?
Yeah, well, I've heard the name. I don't know.
You heard the name?
Who was that?
Take a guess. You said yeah, pretty damn quick. Yeah.
I heard Mary and Washington before. I just never heard them together.
Yeah, well, I said Lincoln. But,
right. We'll edit that out. That's fine.
Nah, we keeping it in. We don't edit out that. We keep the bullshit.
Unfortunate that I don't do the editing.
That is unfortunate. I got this. So this is on me. Mary Todd Lincoln and her 2 kids lived in that house in the summer of 1865, and that is the wife of Abraham Lincoln.
Hey, I knew that. See?
Yes, it's the wife of Abraham Lincoln. Now, the significance of that is she lived there for 2.5 months after Abraham Lincoln had got assassinated. Oh. So she lived here in there.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, most people didn't. Most people didn't know that.
That's crazy.
In 1979, so for about 2 decades, that was like the place to be, right? That was like, if you coming from Chicago, you taking a load off, you going to the Hyde Park House, hanging out, kicking out,
like a social club.
It's a social like club type of thing. It was called the Sisson Hotel. It burned down in 1879, right? And 1879, it burned down. Yeah, we talking back in the day. 1918, the Sisson Hotel was bought, and that was like condominium. That was like another hotel, right? But later became the Hampton House, which is, we know it, the condominiums here in Hyde Park. So that building had a lot of history in there.
Seen a whole lot of bodies.
Oh yeah!
Wow, that's what you took from home.
No, that's what we know.
It's like everybody died.
Well, no, it's just seen a lot of bodies.
It is that way. We know about it. It is what it is.
Some people have seen more bodies than others.
Yeah. Hey, look, and if you was in that the Hampton House,
you probably saw some
a whole lot of bodies.
You saw,
no one's judging.
We just saying.
If the walls could talk.
They burned down a few times, so we know what's going on. 1861, Hyde Park was actually incorporated into a township. It's called Hyde Park Township.
I need to look up what the difference between a township and a town and a city and all those definitions.
I should be reading. That's all it is. I don't know. Y'all know what it is? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, a township.
I'm just listening.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like this. That's what it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? We don't know about this shit. We just know Hyde Park as it is since we've been living.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm waiting on the part where it became like colored.
Yeah, right. So we're gonna get to that.
That's the right word.
It's not colored.
Black as hell.
They gonna say black
reverse
as hell.
Gentrification.
They gonna be like, did he say colored? Is this the?
No, it's all right.
The 1953 podcast.
We can say it.
Oh, we definitely can. Yeah, we can say it. Yeah, we can definitely say it. As soon as somebody come up to you that's not colored, be like, hey, what's up, colored? No, hell, what?
Kick them in their fucking feet.
You're right. My leg can't go that high. I can punch though. I can punch. Now, so check this out. This is where I would say remember the boundaries, okay? Because in 61, Hyde Park, when they became a township, it was really the territory of what is now the south side of Chicago. That's how big Hyde Park Township was. So the boundaries were 39th Street, which is Pershing Road, right? To the north, and to the south was 138th Street.
Oh.
Yeah. It gets crazier. To the west was State Street, and the boundary to the east was actually the Indiana state line. So pretty much Hyde Park was all of the south side.
Wow.
Back in the day.
That's crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
Wait, what year is this?
That was 1861.
That is crazy.
Yeah, 1861.
They're like, nobody got time to name all this shit.
Yeah, they were like, Hyde Park, boom.
Right. They got a park, some people hiding it.
Hyde Park. Hyde Park. That's where the
Make
bodies
it fancy
go.
with a Y. That's it.
That's the bodies right there. That's the bodies, Hyde Park, everywhere. Now, Chicago came along and said, nah, we want all that. 1889. We're going to take it. And then they chopped it all the way down. 51st, 55th. That's it. Yes. So that's what Hyde Park became as we know it right now. But it's crazy. Now we know the big school here is University of Chicago, right? 1891. I don't know if y'all know these things about University of Chicago, but you know who kind of helped start University of Chicago?
I forget.
John D. Rockefeller.
Oh,
yeah, John D. Rockefeller, known as probably the richest man in American history. They say his worth right now is he'd be trillionaire, right? You know,
trillionaire?
Yeah, I mean, because he was ridiculous.
I think isn't who's on track to become the first trillionaire?
Jeff Bezos.
Is it Bezos?
Yeah.
Yes, Bezos.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos.
Mean, what do you need with all that
This
money?
is what I'm saying. Like,
What are you doing?
Look, anything I want to. That's what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah, but like you're never gonna spend it.
You're never. What does anyone need with that much money? I was reading something, and I think they said something along the lines of Jeff Bezos has so much money he could end homelessness in Los Angeles.
He could end a lot of things.
Yeah,
and my debt problems.
Yeah.
Right? And we know how
Yeah.
bad homelessness is in LA. Like Skid Row is like legendary.
That's all it
you
is.
You have enough money to pretty much end that. Like,
you could do that.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Didn't Elon Musk tweet and he was like, "If you can tell me your plan to end world hunger right now, I'll give you $6 billion."
Yeah.
He's full of shit too.
No, he said,
Like-
"Tell me the plan and I'll give you the money."
Hey, look, I kind of like that deal. I kind of like that
Yeah,
deal.
But you know they're not.
But
They're not going to do that.
he's not going to do
They're
that.
not going right. And that's the thing. Yeah.
Well, it's not him necessarily, but you got to see the paper trail, like where it's going to go.
That's what I'm saying. Like he probably like, look, I'll do it if you could prove that my money is going to work.
Yeah.
Which you can't be.
I mean, if I had $6 billion to spare, I'd be like, "Yeah, jump through these hoops." Like,
I give it to him no matter what.
But
Yeah.
it'd be so much red
You're
tape
nice.
wrapped around that.
They ain't gonna let that go.
They probably wouldn't. Nobody would see that money.
Yeah, no, ever.
Still, what does anyone need with you? You're
I
not
don't
going to
understand.
spend all that.
Yeah.
It's not about
He could
spending it all.
end like.
I don't want to think about anything when
But
I go in the store.
But he has what $168 billion right now,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
So if you give every person on the face of this earth $1 billion, you still got $161 billion.
Yeah. I mean,
Right? Am I mathing correctly?
You mathing right. The math
All
is
right,
math.
the math is mathing. All right, just making sure. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
That is. We set what 7-8 billion at this point.
we almost ate.
Okay, so $8 billion.
Shit. I mean, look, I'm not mad at that.
No, that's not right.
What you mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. If he got 168 billion,
You can give everybody a meal.
yeah, you get
At
a
least.
bill, a bill,
At least
a bill.
At least $1 million.
I mean, let's
you said-
eliminate
Look,
eliminate
give
the
me a G
top
class.
one.
A G class. You know?
Pay off my student loans. Give me a
Pay
G
off
class and buy me a
my
You know,
condo.
right.
That's all I'm trying to do.
Right.
Low key.
Like
See,
My
they're
student
talking about
loans.
student loans. That's a whole different
Buy me a
podcast.
few acres of land. That's all I want.
That's all you
nothing
want.
else.
That's all you
I
want.
want. Pay off these loans. Give me some land.
Maybe like a
That's
Louboutin,
it.
like a pair of Louboutins. I'll take a pair of Louboutins.
I don't need all
if you're
that.
buying,
Look.
I mean,
You know,
That's free advertising. I don't do that.
Good call. I like that. I like that.
that's good.
I like that.
That
You
is
said no. Louboutin got it. They can do
I am
it.
not going to spend all that money on some shoes just for people to see the
That's
bottom
true.
of it and be like, oh, that's a Louis.
That's
Like,
true.
I'm not. That's free advertising.
I mean, I'd only do that if I had
Hey.
Jeff Bezos' money.
This is true.
Yeah.
I'll buy whatever. I'll buy this bill. I'll
That's
walk
what
in
I'm
here and be like,
saying.
"This is for sale." No, all right, I'm buying it. What? 168 billion? I think most of our brains cannot fathom what that money is.
Like right now, these days be hard, boys. Like there's a lot I can't fathom. you
Yeah.
know? But we working.
Anyway, so Hyde Park.
Yeah. No, I mean, shit. I'm gonna fit. They
Hard
talking about money.
pivot.
No. We.
No, I pivoted out of the
I'm
conversation.
sitting here like, damn. What would I do with 160?
By Hyde Park.
You right.
Right.
This is
Like
mine.
Dario Park.
This is it, Dario. Ain't got nothing but my logo hats
Yeah.
around here. Now here, so so Rockefeller he donated $600,000 at that time. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money in 1891.
Damn.
$600,000.
That's a lot of money.
So now here's another pretty cool thing. They got land from Marshall Field because he lived out there.
It's like 5 families that owned all of it.
All of Chicago was bought by like 5 people. Yeah.
That's what I thought you was going to say first, because
That's the-
Marshall Field brought up so much.
Everything. Yeah, he was running it, which is crazy. It's sad to see him leave. You know what I'm saying? Like this store go away like that after he did so much for
That's
us.
so trash.
I think there's still an e-commerce business though.
It's
Man,
not the same.
it ain't the
quality,
same. You know,
that quality ain't the same.
Yeah.
though the Christmas
Same
windows.
thing with Carson's.
Yeah, well, Carson's. I don't know if I rock with Carson.
No,
like
but
that.
they were around for like 100 something years, and then
Carson's a New York thing though. I really don't care about Trent.
That's fair.
Hey, I love me some Carson.
I don't care about New York-based things. You know, like, it ain't got nothing to do with Carson.
It's really his beef is with
New York.
New York and New York sports.
Yeah,
so
that's really
it
what my beef
translates
is.
into everything.
Because I like the city.
Okay.
But like I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
As much as he loves Jay-Z, he will never wear a Yankees hat.
Nah, I did for Jay-Z. I did. I did. I actually own a Yankees hat.
But I've never seen.
You'll never see it because I'm never gonna wear it. You know what I'm saying? But like you know,
But you got it in the box. Like,
yeah, not even a box. That's bad boys in the bag. It's in the bag. It's in the bag, just to say I got it. You know what I mean?
Okay. It's in a safe space.
It is. I know where it is. You know, it's really the Derek Jeter version too. So it's the when he retired.
That's crazy.
You know? Derek Jeter's one of the greatest baseball players of all time.
Sure.
So I had to. You don't even know who we talking about. Okay. All right. All right. I knew I was on the island by myself. That's why I was like, why did the music go down too? When I was like, wow, okay, damn. God was like, turn down the volume. But do you know what University of Chicago is known for? It's known for a lot of things.
Where fun goes to die?
Yeah. So,
What?
Then
everyone I know who's gone there, they've all said it. Like that's where fun goes to die.
I mean,
Yikes. That's a promo campaign right there.
Yeah. Hyde Park gonna be listening to this like.
Nah, we're not behind this.
We did not do this. No, y'all didn't come
back
down
here no more.
Right? Nah, y'all thought they known for having the world's first artificial nuclear reactor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicago Pile 1. I don't know what that does. I don't know what a nuclear reaction is. I know it's probably going to blow up some shit. But other than that, I can't tell you what it does. But it's the world's first. It happened here in Chicago.
That's crazy.
They got a statue commemorating where it is underground over on campus, too. So,
wow.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Like, that's pretty dope.
I like their campus. It's like you're in the city, but it's not a city campus the way, like, DePaul is a city campus.
Yeah.
You still feel like you're in a... I don't want to say smaller town, but it really feels like a town.
It's college town.
Yeah.
Right? It has college town vibes.
Neighborhoods.
Yeah, right. That's
no choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I went to ISU and it feels like it's not the same obviously because you have like the lake and stuff, but it's the same vibe. It's like low key and like little shops and one main street.
Yeah. I mean, I went to Milwaukee, and it was literally one street in Washington, and that's really it. That's really it.
Milwaukee is it's weird.
It's
I went
very
to the
weird.
downtown on the weekend, and I was misguided.
Yeah,
it was more action on the weekday than the weekend.
Yeah,
It's
right.
pretty empty.
It's pretty empty. I mean, like they want to be big city so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this is again. I got
never
no beef
gonna
with
be invited to
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, we never got to come back there.
I mean, you went to Marquette, so I don't know why you're talking.
I went to Marquette and didn't come back with nothing. So, so I actually don't feel bad about this. Y'all want to be ass Chicago. No.
Wow.
Anyway.
Well, damn.
And, she said, well, let me get myself calm the hell down. Hyde Park got a lot of cool shit. You know, the World's Fair was held here in 1893. And here's a pretty cool thing. The World's Fair, obviously, we know that's one of the stars on the Chicago flag. Charles Atwood's Palace of Fine Arts was there, right, for the World's Fair. It later became, y'all know what it became? It became the Museum of Science and Industry.
Oh.
Yes. And
that is huge. It's that
yes,
old.
Yes.
Wow.
And now here's the thing. Here's the cool thing about that. It is the only structure still around from the World's Fair.
Wow.
So
it was built for...
It's built for the World's Fair.
That's crazy.
Yeah, built for the World's Fair, and it's the only structure still around from there.
You know, that's where they found out the mermaids were real, right?
Come on, man. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
Listen, we can talk about this.
Here we go.
No, we can talk about this.
Do not go for it, Rich.
I believe in mermaids.
Okay.
I'm not going that far.
I don't know what the fuck is in this water, okay? I don't go too far into it. I don't want to disrupt what's happening down there. But I do believe the mermaids are... How do you know?
There you go.
Because I know.
Have you been there?
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Thank you for being here.
It's a little pond behind there. You have to see it, man. Something is lurking in that water.
Something is in there.
Y'all, I did not expect
That's why
this.
I would never go on a cruise because I'm not trying to disrupt what's going on.
There you go.
There is life in there.
No.
I'm not trying to hang out in their playground.
Fishes, big whales.
You say fishes?
Fuck that. No. Like, you know how there are some neighborhoods you just will not take public transportation into because you are you're not familiar
you
with
said,
it.
I don't know what's going on there.
Exactly. Yeah. I know Hyde Park like the back of my hand. I still won't take the fucking bus over here because I'm not doing that shit. Not since high school. But what I'm saying is, like, I will not go on a cruise because I don't know what's lurking, like, in those waters.
That's
and
fair.
I'm not trying to disrupt people. I'm not.
Yeah.
I agree.
I know there are mermaids down there in that water.
You think it's mermaids down here?
I think there's something.
How do we know it's not? How do we know it's not?
I mean, we ain't never seen them. Y'all,
well, we never seen God, and you still believe in him. That's still my argument.
This is literally
it's called faith.
I honestly can't believe we still having this conversation.
I'm bringing it up every time you say World Fair.
I'm just saying.
I feel you. But I mean. Y'all are unreal. We still talking about this 3 weeks later. Maybe this is the only one.
I ain't never seen a platypus, but I know that shit is real.
Hey.
What platypus has been on TV?
I ain't never seen a dinosaur, but they will tell us up and down that dinosaurs are real.
I don't necessarily believe it.
Stop it. All right.
When was the last time you seen a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
I ain't never seen them. I ain't never seen it. Power Rangers, actually.
Let's move on.
If I'm being real. It's like Morphin time.
I'm just simply saying, though, like, just because we haven't seen it, that doesn't mean... I honestly believe we don't know what's in those waters. Yeah. Mermaids, mermen. It could be a whole village of
non-binary MERS.
Oh, stop it.
It could be
MERS. No, she called them MERS.
MERS.
Bro, Rich, what's going on?
Hit the button.
Yeah, bro.
There we go.
It could be it's an intersectional MERS population.
It's a MERS.
Y'all, what is going on?
They didn't coin the new term.
They did. They have.
You heard it here.
You know how Demi Lovato said that you can't say alien anymore?
You can't say aliens anymore?
About aliens, you can't call them aliens or extraterrestrials. They're both are like...
She lost her mind.
Derogatory terms towards aliens.
I fuck with Demi Lovato, but she can go to hell. Like, I'm not tired of her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Demi, if you're listening. I love your music, but baby,
we're gonna be in your DMs with this too. This soundbite right here going straight to you because I agree. Yeah, that I do agree on. Yeah. Like I do agree on.
Unhinged thoughts, man.
I mean, we can't say aliens no more.
Girl, go sing.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm sorry, not girl, but
yeah.
Go sing.
Go sing.
Go sing.
Go sing. Yeah, MERS.
MERS.
Get in the booth and sing a song.
Let me stop. I guess we're gonna put the poll back up there.
Okay.
Are mermaids real? The poll is up.
The poll is live.
And we gonna run it another 7 days.
Thank you.
You guys had a poll.
Oh yeah, we have a poll. Spotify. You can go to Spotify and if you listen to this on Spotify, you can vote. So voters on Spotify, go there vote because my answer will always be no until I get some undisputed proof.
No one lives life like that.
Yeah, I need it. I do. I live life like that.
You believe in things that you don't see all the time.
See things. All right, look. We have never had no little mermaid come up here. Her daddy would have tried it, and they never came and did no magical water shit. But God,
do we know? But here's the thing, though. With the do they need to come and prove to us that they're real?
Maybe
we don't know what is underneath those.
Okay, what about Bigfoot? That's like
Bigfoot ain't real. Bigfoot not real.
Bigfoot might be real.
He ain't real.
We have not gone deep enough in the woods.
I mean, no.
Have we been in his
where
neighborhood?
do we just go with this?
You don't even know where he lives.
Have we been in Bigfoot's neighborhood?
I mean, we seen
Have
Harry
we
and the Hendersons.
disrupted his home life?
I seen Harry and the Hendersons. And
did we interrupt his dinner?
Maybe.
There you go.
I don't know.
There you go. These are unanswered questions.
How come these people ain't been coming out? These things ain't been coming out.
Because we're destructive.
Because they like peace.
Right, and we are destructive race.
You mean they got peace and water like that?
Yeah.
All the way
down.
We don't know what's in it.
We don't know. I know his ain't no mermaids in there.
Right.
I know that.
Dario want to talk about the Obamas, so let's get to it.
Well, that's
a nice transition.
That's a nice transition. Wow, my bad, Obama. We did you like that. We didn't mean to get into a heated debate.
How did we get on the MERS again?
I don't know how the hell we got there.
Every time he brings up the World Fair, I have to tell him mermaids are real because that was the first time we talked about it episodes ago.
I'm telling you, and this literally has been like almost a month long debate here. So
until you change your mind, I'm gonna keep bringing it up.
I honestly can't believe we talked about this again.
Hey, let them know. Put it out there. You got proof.
Without proof, I don't want to hear it. You know?
Now, don't have me going and doing my damn Google. Okay. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do my Googles. I'm like, here.
Look, you know what?
He's gonna write a blog post about it.
Right.
It's gonna be like Dario.
MERS real.
I don't know
10 reasons why MERS exists.
If you got 10 reasons, I might believe it. If you can pull up 10 reasons, I might be like, okay.
Don't test my gangster.
Okay,
there you go.
I will not test it.
Right.
Actually, I do want to test it in this one.
There you go. When you want to buy.
Anytime
I'm
you got it.
driven. You just give me the date.
Anytime.
I have time.
Just let me get January 1st. January 1st, y'all. January 1st, I want.
I was saying, if you need it in a week, I can provide it for you. You just let me know.
No, I'm going to give you some time because you're going to need it. You're going to need it.
All right.
Wow.
Here we go. I'm going to get some proof that MERS are real. Why we call them MERS?
Because they're
inclusive.
They're gender neutral.
There we go. Fair. So we talking about Hyde Park, I think. We talking about Hyde Park. So white flight happened, and I'm a zoom by real quick because, like, I know you mentioned, we see it as the black business part of the time. We love it, but white flight did happen in the 50s, 60s.
Right.
Because this was
like 1950s.
Yes, 19. Yeah, we're in the 20th century now. So. Okay. This was predominantly white, but all the South Side. You think about it, it was white.
Right.
But obviously, the struggle, the civil rights, and all that kind of that struggle happened, and blacks started moving in, and the white flight took place 1950 to the 60s, where had more black people come in. Still to this day, there's more white than black, but we here. You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy to think that we talking. That's the 50s and 60s, y'all.
Right.
Like, and as we keep on talking about this stuff, that's not long ago.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, that's not long ago that we talking about a place where we know it as today.
Like our parents were born.
Born now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to think.
My parents were born in 1959.
Yeah. 60. My dad. You know what I mean?
My dad's 55. He was.
Yeah. That's just out of control. That like we still seeing the effects of economic change. You know what I'm saying? Like even after all that, you know what I mean, that happens. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. But that's the world we live in. That's the world we live in. That's the America we live in. The good thing about Chicago though is that we have changed. You know what I'm saying? We have changed over time. We still got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? Because the gentrification happens. Is happening. You know what I mean? Especially up north, but and west side. You know what I mean? Like a lot of things are changing, but. It's good to see that we still have, like our stretch run, because if you go down 53rd, you know what I mean, like that, we thriving. You know what I'm saying? We thriving down there. A lot of businesses are down there.
And I think it's really important for people to identify the difference between gentrification and investing in a community that already exists. Yeah. Those are two different things.
Yeah.
Putting a Whole Foods is different than being like, all right, there's already a farm or a store or whatever that provides for the community. How can we make that owner better? How can we provide for that person that's within that community to do what he does or she does better or they do better?
Man, talk that talk.
I'm just saying that's the difference. So like people are like, but gentrification brings in so much more opportunity and so many more businesses. But there's already people in that community that are creative enough that can provide for their community without bringing.
Won't he do it?
Hallelujah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
But you make a valid point.
It's a super valid point. We talked when we were in Auburn Gresham. We were talking about the food desert. You know what I'm saying? We talking about how it's a mile.
Food apartheid.
A mile in every direction. There's not even a grocery store. And a mile in every direction. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
In Auburn Gresham, that's my neighborhood. Yeah. So up until, I don't know what to say, maybe like 10 years ago, we really didn't have, anything. We just got a Walgreens over there.
Yeah.
Not too, in my immediate neighborhood, like not too long ago, maybe like 10, 11 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
But for the long time, we didn't have anything. So when we got the Walgreens, that was the closest thing to a grocery store.
That's crazy.
Aside from like,
and Walgreens ain't gonna have what you need.
They're not. Or if they do, the prices are going to be so high that
crazy.
who can really afford this shit?
Right.
But the quality isn't going to be that great.
Right.
But before then, we had like the little corner stores that had shit like a meat pack for $2.99.
Right.
What the fuck is in this meat?
Right. We don't know. We don't know.
This? Yeah. So it was huge even when over on, what is that, 83rd and Vincennes, when the Walmart popped up there. They put an Aldi right there. And then they put a Walmart and an Aldi on 76th and, what is that, Ashland? Yeah, right there. So that was huge. And now they have like Dollar Generals, things like that. But these are things that didn't start happening until, again, I want to say, within like past 10, 12 years ago.
Right.
And then, and even still, even though we have, now have those in the area, there are still food deserts. There are still, areas that don't have access to grocery stores.
Right.
They have access to stores, but again, it's not quality food.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I love Afro Joe so much, because it's someone from the community that was like, I see this is missing. There's something missing in my community, and I want to, he literally said, instead of me leaving my neighborhood to go get a good cup of coffee, I want it to be here. So, I mean, the man and his family that run the store, he still works a full-time job.
Yeah, you were saying.
Like at his
he does.
checkout desk.
At the counter.
Right.
This man is at the counter with his laptop still working on his regular job.
Right.
I ain't mad at it.
And me either. Man, I mean, look, that's motivation, to be honest with you. Like, if you could do that, I know I could do it.
And, I mean, that's what you need more of, like people that know what the community is missing, that can provide for it, not someone from the outside looking in like, oh, they need a Whole Foods. Like, probably not.
Yeah.
Right.
But see, that's the problem, because like when people look from the outside, they look at it as a business opportunity.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's always something in return,
versus
someone who lives in the area who's like invested in it.
Right.
Yeah, let me
That
do
actually
something
cares.
for them. Like, let me do something. Like, let me not just make $1 off of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just, if I'm coming here, I'm coming here to be productive. You know what I'm saying? Like, make some change, some positive change. So, but I mean, we've seen over time, like, we trying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
that's
why,
the thing.
again, Silver Room is a great example, because they provide like space for artists. They have all kinds of stuff that you can go in there and you can buy that Northside boutiques have and like little shops have, but maybe you don't see too many on the south side, and Silver Room does that.
As crazy as 2020 was, I think it helped us. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I think it helped us because, and when I say us, I mean the black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it helped us because we know the sense of community now. I think we know, hey, look, this is what we got to do to kind of progress. You know what I'm saying? And so like, and everybody, not just black people, but like look how the world pivoted when work. And online communication. How can we, so we've all pivoted. But I think for us, we want our 40 acres. You know what I'm saying? We know we got to get it. We got to go create it. We got to work together.
It kind of like reinforced the sense of community, because it
Right.
was there at one point in time.
Yes, it was.
But we got lost. Everybody has their own independent endeavors. Everything is driven by money.
Yeah.
So when you kind of take that away, people wasn't able to work. You wasn't able to do the things that you normally do. You had to get back to the basics.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And the crazy thing is, not to get lost in translation here, but like Hyde Park was meant for affluent Chicagoans to come down here and to kind of so like
Actually, even Medici's was that.
Yes, right. And so here's the crazy part is, like, even with the black people that we have down here, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be in this area, you in an affluent area. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like that's not something that you take lightly.
Right.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you like go deep in the Hyde Park, you see the homes.
Yeah, right.
And these are mansions.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
They are
right.
just enormous.
The narrative changes, when people don't put the right stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like that's why I love this podcast, because we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it and let people know, if you're listening and you are not from Chicago and you have these preconceived notions of what you think Hyde Park was. Like, I bet you didn't know it was all of the South Side at one point. I bet you didn't know it was all white. You know what I mean? I bet you, like, those are things that a lot of people don't know.
Right.
Like when we were before I did the research, I was like, oh, we going to the South Side. Black people. You look at the demographic, you're like, no, that's white people. And then you do the history, you're like, no, it was always white people. You know what I mean? So like, knowledge is power. Basically, long story short, knowledge is power, and the more we the more we actually like know where we came from, and know where we at. That's until we learn, we ain't gonna get no better. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to this podcast so you can learn something.
Man, look, I should have played the gospel track. Let me I'll get off that box real quick. But some of the neighborhoods here is subdivisions of Hyde Park. I think it's pretty easy. University of Chicago is considered a subdivision. East Hyde Park, and then South Kenwood. Those make up the neighborhoods, subdivisions of Hyde Park. Notable people. This is the longest list of notable people since we've been doing all 23, and I'm gonna name them because like some normally I'm like, let me do like 4 or 5 people. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we gotta run through them, and we gonna end it up here real quick. But Muhammad Ali lived here at one point. Arnie Duncan, we know who Arnie Duncan is, U.S. Secretary of Education for our boy Obeezy. Amelia Earhart.
Oh, really?
Amelia
She
Earhart.
actually went to Hyde Park High School.
Yeah,
No
look
way.
at. Let me go ahead and give you that. Let me give you the.
little
let me get. Yeah,
coin.
you earn this. There you go.
Hey.
That is. There you go. Louis Farrakhan.
Okay.
Yeah. Marshall Field, Dick Gregory, comedian and activist. Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner.
All right, Hugh.
Mahalia Jackson. Gospel singers.
Yeah.
I mean, we birth gospel here over here,
right.
Bronzeville area.
Right.
Yeah. Shaka Khan. You know, like she was here. She was here.
We know.
Vic Mensa, local. Now,
He is from Hyde Park.
yeah. Nowadays, people know him. Young heads probably like, oh, Vic Mensa. No, yeah. Harold Washington, we know him. The mayor, the mayor. And then our boy Barack Obama, Hussein Obama.
Hey.
Yeah. Boy, tell me you didn't cry when he got it.
I cried.
Tears, boo boo,
cried.
crocodile tears. I was going crazy. I was
Stop saying crocodile tears.
Look, to me,
That's
crocodile
not the
tears
right
mean I was boo
definition.
hooing. I was
No,
crying
it
big
means
ass tears.
fake tears.
Okay, well, it can mean whatever you want to mean. All I'm saying is I was crying a lot. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the
Crocodile
opposite.
tears is a lot, then it's a lot.
It's a lot. There's a lot of big ass tears. I had some. I was doing all this shit. You know, wiping my face.
You
crying.
want to cry elephant tears? It was crocodile.
That is, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, I had Bigfoot tears.
Big,
Hey.
Mer
tears.
tears. Mer tears. That's a good callback, y'all. That's a good callback.
Like, because you're a non-toxic mer.
What? I'm not. I'm not a. That sound bad coming out, but then you're right. I am not a toxic. You know, mer. I'm a non-toxic mer. Somebody gonna be like, actually, that is a slur.
That's why I say I'm staying away from it. You know.
One day these mermaids gonna come out and be
These
like,
mermaids, look, we heard you talking shit. Let me stop. Okay, let me stop. Okay,
I told you, I'm going to find out. Okay, it's gonna be top 10 reasons why
Okay.
murders exist.
well, we're gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be right here. We can even go back on the podcast and read
We
them
sure
all. will. There's a part 2 to this, y'all. Now that we just
We're gonna come right back here too.
We just January 1st. We
Come
kicking it
right
off.
back here. Talk about the murders.
Yeah, talk about the murders. So that's it. That's all I got. What y'all think about the news? I mean, the history.
it's dope. I also know that the Obamas had one of their first dates in Hyde Park.
Is it Viola's?
So cute.
Viola's right?
I don't know. I watched
Valois.
the movie.
Valois.
That's one of the places that I wanted to go to, but they
everybody
close
knows.
at 3.
Oh, they close at 3?
So,
Valois is good.
Yeah.
You want like a good breakfast?
right.
That's
They're-
the Obama breakfast.
Yeah, he loves like the steak or something there.
Obama, look, he get boy.
Breakfast steak.
I just want to meet Obama. I just want to meet him one
One
time.
day.
I just want to eat some chicken with him.
Right, just in talk.
Yeah.
Do you
know what I'm saying?
think
That's
think
it.
he's like a chicken
Oh, hell yeah.
person or like a steak and vegetables person?
And
I feel
think
like it depends on who he's with.
I was
I feel like with us,
I was just.
he's going to get a 6-piece from Harold.
Yeah, for sure.
Extra
Okay.
hard with mild
Yeah.
sauce on it.
I could
This
imagine.
we know.
I could imagine Obama sitting right here talking to us, going with the bullshit.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
he
Like,
just might have to if you're watching this.
yeah, I mean, Obama.
We'll take you out for some chicken.
Right, we'll feed you.
He
we'll
might
feed
get
buy
quarter
it.
white.
We
fried
won't even.
hard,
We
with
won't even
mild
cuss a
sauce.
lot on this no
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
You want?
He might cuss one of them.
That's right. That's right.
Right, he's not president anymore.
Dang. He said once the title going, he
Isn't it like 5 years after presidency and then you're just a civilian?
My man be walking
It's
around
been
with no
5
ties
years.
on there now. He be walking around first button open. Like this man living his best
don't
life.
care no more.
He don't care no more. He cool as hell. That's the coolest president we'd have ever had. period.
Literally.
And then look, all right, that's a good transition. We probably lost half y'all, but we're gonna talk about Medici right after the break.
Not Medici.
What is it?
Medici.
Oh, Medici. You
say Medici.
Y'all got me saying goddamn mers. Mermaids ain't real, y'all.
Real.
End of the story. Mermaids ain't real.
We're just going to get
Yeah.
this money real quick and we'll be right back.
We'll be back.
We are back with the food portion
Hey.
of the podcast. Not at Medici, but at Medici.
I'm sorry, Medici.
all right.
They got me.
It's okay. So Medici is an all-American eatery. That was the description. I don't know
Okay.
what that means. What's an all-American eatery?
Hamburgers, pizza.
And you can get quesadillas and a burger and also chili.
That's
in
all.
the same,
That's all American.
same
All
menu.
I mean, you can get all
Very inclusive.
Yeah,
Very inclusive.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was kind of hard when we were picking a place. I was like, I don't know which direction I want to go. There's a bunch of like East Asian, Southeast Asian, a lot of Italian, a lot of like soul food, and then or jerk.
Yeah.
And then there was this place which had all of it. So I was
Yeah.
like, well, we'll do this one.
Yeah, I think this was a good choice.
Yeah, and it's like a very University of Chicago like student hangout spot.
They wrote all over the walls. And
Everywhere.
This is a beautiful thing. We were talking
Everywhere.
about what we were eating.
Yeah.
Geno's that used to let us do it. It's
Yeah.
good to see this again. You know.
Yeah. What is like the general vibe? I don't know. How do you describe it?
I would say this is it's very quiet for a Thursday night. It's very.
Oh, you don't know what downstairs. We're upstairs in the corner.
That's very true. It's a few people in, but I like the setup of it. It's kind of unique. Yeah. It's very because you can walk in and they give you the option of going upstairs or downstairs. So, I'm always going to choose up. I don't know why.
Right.
You know, there's like a patio like all the way over there.
Right.
Yeah, and I was looking at that, which looked really cool. Like I wish if it was, we could have sat outside. I mean, I guess it wasn't that cold. You said no. You said no.
She's a 75 degree all year round kind of person. We already talked about that.
I will say, Medici keep it real nice and warm up in here.
Yeah, it's toasty.
Yeah, it's toasty up in here. Shit.
But a little background. So in 1962, Hans Morsbach.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he bought Medici, and it was a gallery and coffee house only. So there was no food, and it was at the back of the Green Door bookstore.
Okay,
that's what it was called, and he bought it for like $1,400.
In the same location right here that it is? Okay.
Yep. But it was a tiny, like, little spot,
right,
and they didn't sell food at the time. And he kept the name Medici because he couldn't afford to get the sign changed. So he just kept it as Medici.
Okay.
So the name is not related to Hans.
Okay. 'Cause I was trying to figure out, like, is that like Italian?
It is. I think it is Italian.
Okay,
but
the dude ain't Italian.
The dude is not Italian.
They probably say, "Hey, run the check to change the name." You like, what?
It's like actually,
Medici it is. You know? Like, Medici it is.
Yeah. But in the 1960s, it was like the hangout spot for anti-war and like that what would now be like the leftist.
Okay.
Group, so they lost a lot of like their conservative customers and stuff like that. So, but it changed a lot over the years.
Yeah, it's weird because like Chicago is all
right. So there were a lot of people, and it said some of the people that hung out here were the Conspiracy Seven, and then
interesting.
Yeah.
So did mob ties? Right, mob ties. Okay.
It was like anti-war activity. Okay. A lot of it over here, and then they have this statue that's hanging up on the front of. If you look up. When you come in, and it rotates once an hour, so it like throws people off. Like it'll be in one direction, and then once an hour it'll just rotate completely.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
And it was Hans bought it in Vienna.
Okay.
On one of his trips, and it's hanging up there. And there's like I don't know how to pronounce this word. Gargoyles.
You got it. Gargoyles.
Is that right?
Yeah, gargoyles.
Okay. Yeah, it's like the general theme of the place. So it has a lot of that. Some of the artwork has it. There's a couple of statues outside. You can get a stick-on tattoo downstairs of the statue.
Okay.
She
said let's get matching tattoos.
They only last like 4 days.
That's okay.
So. We did it. Y'all ain't got no tattoos?
No, we have.
No matching ones. No matching ones.
No matching
ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Would you? Hey, here's a question. Would y'all do a matching tattoo?
Our initials are R, so yeah.
Oh, that's an easy one.
That's an easy one.
That's a super easy one. Oh, y'all got to get the middle initial or something now.
R and R.
R and R.
R and R.
Go left over is rest and relaxation.
Hey. They got this whole thing mapped out. Y'all had this conversation before.
Read and write.
Read all that. And right is the W. Yeah.
They rich and rare.
Rich and rare.
Rolls Royce.
I was about to say double R. Okay,
Rolls-Royce.
I like it. Y'all
really, Raquel?
Really?
Hey.
Okay, keep on going. Let's go. That's the rest of the podcast. How many you got?
Don't encourage me.
Please.
Come on, I'm ready.
Oh,
you said don't do it. Shit, let me get my buttons ready. Hold on.
You should have did every time.
Every time I should have did it. I should have did it. Because y'all was on the roll. I was on the roll.
That's hilarious. But before we start talking about the food, I do want to do an "Am I the Asshole?"
Okay, let's get it.
Portion. Mm-hmm. Have you heard of the subreddit? It's a question where people post on Reddit and they ask, "Am I the asshole?" and they post a story, and then all the people on Reddit, well, not all the people, anyone that reads it can vote if they are the asshole, if they're not the asshole, or if everyone in the story is an asshole.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's become like a viral subreddit. And so I read one today that was actually pretty funny. Well, I thought it was funny, but I'll kind of tell you what it was. So it's this girl, she's 19, she goes out to a hibachi dinner with her family, and she's a very, very, very picky eater. Mm-hmm. She only eats like chicken nuggets and burgers and That's pretty much it. That's all she eats, and her mom knows that. So they're going out to the hibachi grill, and usually her mom will like stop by Burger King and pick up food for her. But
What?
She was like, they were running late, so she's like, just order some like chicken. You'll be fine. Mm-hmm. So they get there, and the girl Uber Eats Burger King to the hibachi grill.
Take her ass home.
Yeah, you got to go. I mean, but to be fair, if her mama set the tone where she always get her the food,
that's what the mom was
normally-
saying. She's like, I'm done doing this. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
How old is this young lady?
19.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch,
Yeah.
stay your ass at
Yeah.
home.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If she was 9,
Yeah, right.
okay,
Right.
you are 19. You're old enough to vote.
Better grow up.
Go to the army
Yeah,
and
grow
buy
up.
cigarettes.
Yeah, grow up.
Grow your ass
Yeah.
up.
Grow up.
Okay?
Get some fruits
Expand
and
your
vegetables.
palate.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
Like-
something. Or if you know that that's all you're gonna eat, don't embarrass your family
Right.
like that or yourself.
Yeah,
Stay
that's-
home.
yeah.
Stay home and eat your Burger King.
Yeah,
Eat
right.
your chicken nuggets at home.
Right, because
Right.
like you got to pay to get up into hibachi even if you eat or not.
Don't
You know what I'm
expect
saying?
yeah.
an establishment like that.
Yeah.
So
Right.
while everyone else is eating
Yeah.
the hibachi dinner, she's sitting there smacking back Burger King.
Burger Kings.
Burger Kings.
Oh, Burger King.
I'm
Did I
like,
say
what?
Burger Kings?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine too. Whatever, fuck it.
It's a,
she
it's
eating
a,
all them
possess-
kings,
it's a
okay?
possessive S. It's Burger King's Burger. That's what she meant.
Whatever.
Man, they have multiple locations.
Yeah, right.
Listen, it don't
Multiple
matter.
Burger
She
Kings.
eating all the Burger Kings.
Burger-
But still, like, stay your ass at home.
Right?
Yeah.
Do not
Yeah.
disrespect these
All
people's
right.
I would
establishment.
have been
I agree.
livid if I was the mom.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, how do you with a straight face order Uber Eats and go to the door of that hibachi, walk back to the
I'm
table,
surprised they let her.
and see right exactly. That's you're right.
Most places
Yeah.
would be like,
They'd be
no.
like, look, no, what? you got me messed up.
And I'm kind of stuck on the fact that the mom always buys her something on the way there.
Yeah. How long did that last? And what made
19
you put,
years, clearly.
What made you
Maybe
put your
right.
foot down this time? Like, what made her
I
put
think
her
they
foot
were
down?
like late or something. And she's like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
right. She
yeah.
you did say she was late.
She-
That's
Still,
crazy.
like,
At her wit's end.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's-
I would have been at my wit's end when your ass was 7.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Look, you gonna eat what the hell is in front of you.
Exactly.
And I don't want to hear shit
That was
about it.
that was my mom's policy. Is that's
Shit,
why
that's
I'm
most
not
every
a picky
minority
eater.
family.
Everybody-
Yeah,
exactly.
she's like, you don't
And
like
gonna
this,
eat
you're
it
not
all.
going to
Yeah,
eat.
right.
And you're gonna eat it all. And if you don't eat it today,
Yeah.
it'll be here for you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Your ass gonna be
right,
hungry.
That's
exactly.
it, right?
You gonna be
You'll
hungry. You gonna be hungry.
But
Yeah.
this is all you get.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
They need to go back to the basics. Like,
They really do.
Yeah, really. I mean, look.
I mean, I'm all about being
Yeah,
like
nah.
accommodating, but sometimes it's like it becomes
That's embarrassing too.
Right.
Could you imagine like having everybody
just
eating about you
order
then the
plain
food?
grilled chicken.
Burger King at that. Like I'm mad that she picked Burger King. You know what I'm saying? You know, you sitting up here with the Texas woman talking about y'all, how that babachi? I
I'm
can't even say it
mad
right.
she brought her ass out the house.
Yeah, for real.
They should have left her home.
Yeah,
They
right.
really should've.
Yeah,
They
Hey,
really
she
should've.
get a big X for that one.
Yeah,
That was
so
wrong.
she's an asshole.
She
All right, we all
Yeah.
agree. Everyone voted that she was the asshole too.
Yeah,
So
yeah, she definitely an asshole.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's
I
ridiculous.
just thought it was interesting because you're a picky eater, but you would never.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm a
Like-
picky eater when, but if I know if I'm in a place where ain't no hamburgers, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I know I'm going out to a place and I know it beforehand, I like chicken. You know what I'm saying? Give me some chicken hibachi. You know what I'm saying? Like steak
Right.
hibachi. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Just plain.
Yeah, play the game. Just play alone. You know what I'm saying? Like one night. That's
or
it.
just don't go.
Just
Or
don't,
just
don't
don't
go.
go.
Stay your ass at home.
Stay your ass
Stay
Yeah.
your ass at home. Yeah, don't go, bruh.
You didn't have to come out.
You
the
did not.
house.
You did not. You wasted everybody's time. Now we
Everyone.
all look stupid.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Sitting at the table.
I wouldn't be looking stupid because I'd been like, bitch, take your ass outside.
Yeah. I'd have been like, can I get another hibachi table? Like,
No, I don't even want the table. She gonna go home.
She gonna go.
She's going out.
She get her ass
She's
home.
going
What
out.
they got in the
You order Uber Eats. Now order a regular Uber and take your ass home.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Like,
Have the Uber Eats driver Uber your
you know,
ass home.
have it connect the app. They need a button.
They do. It is a
Oh,
thing.
for real?
You can connect. You can order food while you're in the Uber, like on your way home.
Really?
Yeah. So it can either the food can meet you at home, or
That's kind of
you
counterproductive.
can
Won't the
pick up-
motherfucker that's taking you home just take you to the
that
Uber?
you can. I think that is an option.
Oh,
where you
really?
can order while you're in
Nigga
the
become
This
a
stuff is getting crazy.
Yeah, it is. He become Farnsworth Bentley. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you want me to go where? No, take your ass home. You know, like you what the fuck? I look
Straight
like
shot.
You know what I'm saying? Straight
Right.
shot. Nah, nope. I ain't got that kind of gas money.
So
Anyway, sorry.
the food that we ate today.
Yeah, we ate a lot.
What did we eat? What
ordered
did you
a lot.
order?
I had an Italian sandwich.
Italian sub.
Italian sub, because you said that's what they known
Yeah,
for
so
here.
they're known for their subs.
Mm-hmm.
They make their own bread. They're known for their pizza. They started selling pizza and burgers at first
55 years they've been doing it, right?
since 1962.
Okay. Roughly,
Yeah,
give or take. 57 years.
57 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
50.
Some, I don't know. We
years.
ain't doing that math. Yeah, we're not doing it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm wrong. 60 years, something like that. You know?
Almost 60 years.
Almost 6 years, yeah.
Round up.
A long time.
A long time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is. Even better.
You also got the chili.
Got the chili. I like both of them. They were good.
The chili was okay.
Yeah, it was good. It tasted that red gold. You can taste the red gold.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. And I mean, some people might like that. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It's not their specialty.
You're right. You know what I mean? It's just
An
something to keep
appetizer.
It was good. It was real good. I saw it had a lot of meat in it, pause, but it was. I liked it.
Right, the meat
You know
was
what
super tender. I'm just saying.
I mean,
It was.
okay, all right.
First of all, I don't appreciate the elongated laugh.
She said super.
That's what I'm saying. Look,
I'm sorry.
look at this. No, it's okay. You on par with
I
this.
have like the mind of like
This
a
is on
13-year-old
brand.
boy
This is on
going
brand
to
for
puberty.
this.
we got a button that's we got that button. So we ready for it too. We all got the same brain here. Don't worry. I liked it. The sub was good. You know what I think it was? I had a lot of I had 2 things of Coke.
Right.
Really 1.5.
Right.
And so like I haven't drank popping a little bit, you know, so
Yeah.
that kind of filled me up, and
Right.
I wasn't hungry, you know what I mean? But it
We
was
also,
good.
we
It was
also
good.
had the pizza. We had sausage and
now
green
let's talk about
pepper
that pizza. The pizza slap.
That was really
The
good.
pizza did slap. Not gonna lie.
That was
yeah,
good.
yeah, pizza went crazy.
And I ordered me one to go.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, you got the pizza go?
It's
yeah.
right back
Yeah,
there.
right. I see. Yeah. He said, "Over my shoulder." I see. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that the pizza was worth it.
Yeah,
it was definitely
really
worth
good.
it.
We got thin crust, and they cut it in squares like a true Chicago pizza.
Yeah.
Much.
What y'all get again? Y'all got
I got the garbage burger.
yeah. I was gonna get that. How was that?
Garbage burger was good.
Yeah.
You said the bacon was really good, right?
Oh, the bacon was good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bacon?
I just started eating bacon again after like 20 years of not eating bacon.
1 year.
Damn.
So I woke up one day when I was like,
It was the craziest.
I woke up one day when I was like 14, was like, I don't want to eat pork anymore, and I just stopped. And up until like February of this year, some girls, they were having like a Galentine's to get together, and I went, and like the girl whose house it was was something in the oven, and I was like, that shit smells divine. And it was a bacon wrapped date that was stuffed
those are
with
so
cream
good.
cheese.
Date? I
Bacon
mean, and it's
wrapped
like a.
So good.
And it was the good bacon too.
Yes,
Like,
yeah,
it was
hickory-
really
hickory.
It was fancy.
thick
like,
cut.
Thick crust.
Yeah, it was
Thick
so
crust, thick
good.
cut.
So like,
There she goes.
I was like, I'm just gonna eat it, and they were like, oh my gosh, well, you know, they thought it was like for religious purposes. I was like, no. I just woke up one day and said, I don't want to eat this shit no more, and I ate like 7 of them things, and
Wow.
I've
Wow.
been eating bacon ever since.
Damn.
Hey.
Hey, look. Hey, look. I ain't never stopped eating bacon. I promise.
Listen,
It's
these
one thing.
days, swine is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
And-
got a
and
friend
you
in me.
would not believe this because when we first started dating, it was
What
like
happened?
Oh,
no
if he
sausage on the
ate
pizza.
sausage pizza,
Really?
I'd be like, don't kiss me.
Damn.
Oh, it was that serious.
Yeah.
So she come with the bacon. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, what happened?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, you happy now because you like
Yeah.
shit.
Like all the pizza I missed out on.
That is true because you know, like I'm not knocking turkey bacon. It's good. But
Yeah. No, I
nothing
knock
like
that
the-
shit, bro.
The
Like,
real,
listen.
you know,
Turkey
real
bacon ain't bacon.
Like
I'd be like, what you want? You want some pancakes? How many pieces of bacon you want? You want? I got bacon.
Let's go. I go
The good
crazy.
kind.
Yes. Thick cut hickory apple. Oh my goodness. Apple smoke. Let's go. Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I got 2
What?
pieces of it in the
No, you're
freezer.
not.
Yeah, you're right. It's all in my mind.
And you got
I got the Cajun burger.
Cajun burger.
You can't see the seasoning on there, but it's there.
It's there.
Yeah.
He took one bite and was like, "Oh yeah,
You
It's
can taste
seasoned.
it.
yeah." He's like, yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. What you get?
I got the Napoli sub, which was
It sounds fancy, but it looked boring.
no, it was really delicious.
Is it?
It was like fresh mozzarella, sun-dried tomatoes, pesto, spinach,
Yeah, no.
and
No.
basil. No, there was no basil. And then like a deli meat of some sort.
Nah, that
It was really good.
Deli meat of some sort.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I need the name.
It was like a prosciutto or
looked
something.
like
Yeah,
it.
it was
It looked
really
good.
good.
Yeah, I need the name.
It was like prosciutto.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Lunch meat.
Yeah, you get it. Now I know. Now I can see it. All right,
I
cool.
said deli meat.
Please. Like, all right.
It's one of the ones you had on your sandwich.
Okay. All right. Cool. I mean, look. I don't know what the stuff is, but all I know is it didn't look like it was. But that's up your
was
alley.
really good.
Yeah, that's up your alley. You like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I love
You
it.
like food. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. He said, "I eat for sustenance." I was like, "Oh my god."
I do. I just eat when I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if I gotta taste something, that's what I do.
He doesn't eat, like, we never order dessert because he doesn't eat dessert.
Yeah.
If we go to an ice cream, I'll be like, "Let's go get ice cream." He's like, "All right, let's go." And then we go and he's like, "No, I'm good. I don't want any." And I'm just out here like by myself.
Wow. You on the camera doing that? Okay.
Well,
all right.
I'm hiding behind the mic.
Okay. Yeah, that's even worse.
Oh.
The black mic. The black mic. Slow down.
Big black mic too.
Yeah, right.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Now, these about to be
This is
different.
the other podcast.
Hold on. We ain't using no more mics now. We should be.
It's gonna be a lapel mic.
Motherfuckers gonna have to listen to us like this. What they say? They don't use mics no more because she was up here licking it on
Wow,
camera.
I didn't lick it.
Yeah. Okay.
Do y'all do closed caption? Like,
Hey, we got.
On YouTube, we do.
Do we all do closed caption? That's a good one. That's a good one. We got sign language in the corner of the screen.
Yeah, that's it.
That's funny.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
So,
one.
what do you guys think overall?
Overall.
Last thoughts, final thoughts of the place where we are.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
I love it. Like
Back.
it's a chill spot.
Nostalgic for y'all.
Pardon?
It's nostalgic for y'all.
It is,
Yeah.
but like every time I've come here, it's always been chill. I can't think of a time I've come where it's like been a long wait.
Yeah, this
Right.
has been.
Sick
That's
man.
Really fast.
That's a plus. We ain't talking about that. The food came out fast as
really
hell, y'all.
fast. Yeah.
It
The
did.
pizza was
Yes.
really fast too.
I think that's the most shocking thing because pizza in Chicago take your ass. You need to order it
75
tomorrow.
hours.
Yeah,
Yes.
order it yesterday just to get it today. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
have good pizza.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
good pizza,
Yeah.
and it came out fast.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and if you have like kids or you have like teenagers, perfect thing because like they have literally everything on the menu.
Yeah.
So if you are a picky eater, you'll find something that you
she
like.
look at me.
I'm
She
just
look,
saying.
she look at me and talk to me
No,
like
I'm looking at
like
that
I-
girl.
like I'm not here.
No, I'm looking at that girl in that Reddit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Post.
The
Now, one
orders.
thing that I did see on the menu that I want to try, you want to turn your nose up at me for it too. The boozy milkshake.
Ooh,
Oh no,
I did
I need to see that on there, but I
Oh
would do
my
that.
God, yeah.
Now
Boozy
that
milkshake,
I
huh?
will want to
Okay.
get.
Okay,
That sounds really good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
See,
Their menu is huge. So I find
Well,
those.
what kind of alcohol was in it?
I don't know, but it was
Yeah, so
liquor
you
in the
don't supposed to
milkshake.
mix alcohol.
Yeah, you can.
You don't think so? What?
Yes, you can.
No.
Rich, come on. Look,
We'll convert you.
He tells me I have a cast iron stomach because, like, I
she
Yes.
no effect, huh?
I mean,
You just eat
I
anything.
can't sit up here and knock back a few drinks, then have a big slice of cake or something like that. I can't.
True. Now, I could
Yes,
probably,
you can.
Yeah, I could
I
probably
absolutely
look.
can.
You know, look. If we
You
go
gotta
to,
believe in yourself. That's
man,
all.
look, we could try the one here. I think it'd be fair. One day we'll try it here. But I had one over at another restaurant we did that was fantastic. They made one special for me. It wasn't even on the menu. It had liquor in it. I'm a bourbon guy, so they threw the bourbon in it. It was like chocolate with vanilla. It was my brother. I got about it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was fantastic.
It was really good.
That would change your mind. That's why I'm like, as soon as you say that, I bet you that's fire here. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I would have got that.
I mean, I would
It's on
take
there.
a sip, but I wouldn't get one for myself.
I think you were smack. I'm putting that bet on. I'm putting the over on.
Okay, now.
I'm putting the over on. Rich would smack. You would go crazy on that. I
Hey.
promise you that. I promise you. Like I would not steer you wrong with this one. Mermaids, I don't know, but I.
All right, that's a great
but-
ending to the conversation.
but
Go.
yeah, he said, "No, we're not going."
That
We're
is
not-
how we have to end it up
No.
on mermaids.
On mermaids, no,
Mermaids.
I guess
Mers.
that's
I stand corrected.
yeah. Mers.
You gotta be politically correct.
All right.
with murder.
Yeah. All right, y'all be blessed. This was
Y'all,
fantastic.
we don't have no ending.
Thank you for having us.
Oh,
of
thank you
course,
for
yeah.
coming on
Much for
here.
having
Of
Yeah.
course, this is fun.
Where can they follow you?
Yes.
You can follow me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at With Love Raquel, and that's Raquel spelled RACQUEL.
Hey,
And then your blog is
My blog is also withloveraquel.com.
we gonna
There you
have that in the description of
Yeah.
this bio of
Or
this podcast.
you can
so-
find her articles at the Defender too if you want to check that out.
Yeah, she out here. She
Out
out
here.
here. She out
You
here in
know.
these streets. We out here in
Not
these
like
streets.
that, but-
yeah,
I'm
right.
not in
yeah.
these streets.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the street. Out in the streets is
yeah,
different
yeah.
than
I'm
not in the
outside
street.
in the streets, but I'm not in the streets.
All right.
You're not out here licking mics on camera, are you?
Wow.
Licking-
Okay, I didn't even lick the mic.
Okay, you said
know
not on
what?
camera, okay? I'm gonna say, well.
And we're done.
Well, if you like this episode, send it to someone you like. If you hate this episode, send it to someone you hate. And thank you for listening. We'll see you next Monday.
Peace.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of 77 Flavors of Chicago. We look forward to having you again next Monday. So make sure you look out for us on any platform where you can listen to a podcast. Make sure you rate, subscribe, and do all the things. And we'll see you next Monday.